More breaking news coming in. Sterlite Vedanta approaches Madras High Court seeking directions to government to provide manpower and electricity for factory maintenance. The plea claims that power supply and access of authorized personnel is required for checking and rectifying the sulfuric acid leakage and the safe evacuation of stored materials. So the Sterlite Industries, as expected, has now taken the legal recourse. It requests the government to provide electricity and manpower. Sterlite Industries have approached the Madras High Court requesting for these amenities and also has in fact given their grounds for making such a request. What we understand is that Sterlite Industries have approached the Madras High Court requesting for electricity and manpower since they feel that these are things necessary for the factory maintenance. The plea claims that power supply and access of authorized personnel is required for checking and rectifying sulfuric acid leakage and also for the safe evacuation of stored materials. Pramod Madhav joining us live with more information. Yes, Pramod, over to you. Please share more details on this.
Well, apparently this leakage of sulfuric acid was discovered 2 days back by a certain security guard. This is what the official claim gives us the information, as the 2 security guards observed sulfuric acid leakage from a tank, and that's when they informed the authorities. However, from the ground, people who have been next to the vicinity, they claim that it was one of the police officers who inhaled this fume, and he fell unconscious. Only after that the authorities were alerted. So there is discrepancy itself, like how this sulfuric acid leakage occurred, that too in such a huge plant which has a capacity and is currently holding 1,000 metric ton of sulfuric acid. Apparently, the collector claims that the leaked sulfuric acid had been removed and all measures have been taken to contain the situation at the particular inside the plant. However, Sterlite Vedanta has approached Madras High Court. They claim that they need minimum manpower and power supply from Tangentco to perform maintenance of the factory, and not just that, to remove these particular acids and other kind of material that has been placed over there. As per experts and environmental analysts, they claim that during copper production, hydrogen sulfide is a byproduct which is then converted into sulfuric acid, and that's how Sterlite plant is holding almost 1,000 metric tons of sulfuric acid, which consecutively was sold in the market. But after the shutdown of this particular plant, it has been stored in that area in a highly volatile situation, and the government has to react immediately. And at this point, Sterlite has gone forward and applied with MHC Madurai bench.
Right, because this can potentially, reignite the entire issue. The leakage, I believe, has been dismissed as minor. So do we have reason to believe that there could be concerns around this leakage looking at the immediate future?
Well, it definitely is, because as you take the history of Sterlite, for a very long period, people in that area have been protesting how the groundwater and the soil got contaminated due to the byproducts that come out of this copper smelter. And not just that, 2013 it was documented how a leakage from the factory resulted in the breathing difficulty for the people around Tuticorin. As we have visited the spot looked completely different. It was the maintenance was very less inside and outside Sterlite plant, and that's when the people protested. 13 people died, and only then Tamil Nadu government woke up. It has shut down the plant. However, the activists and environmental concerned people claim that you have to decommission the plant step by step, and unless you do that, the residual products that is still inside the factory pose a huge hazardous effect on the environment.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Pramod, with the latest information on that.